Hey, my name is Dr. Justin. I'm an owner and operator of Next Level Health Center. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about questions you need to ask your doctor about autoimmune disease. Number one, why am I having autoimmune disease? And the most common thing that you hear or you read on the internet is that your body is stupid and it's attacking itself. Really? Your body is stupid because guess what? When you cut yourself like a paper cut, guess what? Your body heals. If it was stupid, it would never heal. So the question is, why is my body attacking itself? It's not stupid. It's doing a perfect reaction under the stresses that it's under. So one, the doctor's not willing to sit down with you and talk to you about what stresses they are and how to correct them. Number two, question is, what is the most common treatment? What are they going to do with you? What they're going to give you? Because guess what? It's an inflammatory process, which is actually just the fruit that we see that you're expressing is your body's inflamed, it's causing all these symptoms. Okay, so what they're doing is they're saying, hey, let's give them an anti-inflammatories, let's give them some steroid injections, let's do whatever we can to stop that inflammation. It's like painting an apple on a tree, but yet the tree is rotting on the inside out. That's a problem, because that's the most common treatments. Guess what? It's not working. It ends up going back to where they start cutting out colons, they start cutting out tissues, they start taking things out because the body's breaking down. Not working so far. Number three, how do we stop this process from attacking yourself? So if my body didn't come in until now, why am I, that's questions. Why now? Why is my body attacking itself? And it's usually triggered by the three stressors that we talked about in other videos that we've had. One is physical, one is mental and emotional, and the other one is chemical. Those are the three stressors that trigger your body. And there's typically an infection maybe involved with that and why you trigger an autoimmune disease. And the funny thing is this, in the 1940s, that's when we first started seeing autoimmune disease happen. There was no such thing as autoimmune disease until 1940. What happened? All these external things that are coming in our world. We started changing the way we eat. We're changing our food. We started vaccinating more often. We started taking more prescription drugs. We started doing more things to think that health came from outside in instead of inside out. And that's when we started getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And guess what? Our kids right now are sicker than they've ever been. Because guess what? You went to school, no one had cancer, no one had autoimmune disease. Now it's the most common thing. And if you go to school and you have peanut butter, you're like getting attacked. They're going to charge you for assault and battery on these kids because there's all these allergies to peanuts. So down below, down below here, you see in the comment section, there's a link to a class that we'll be diving into of what questions you need to ask, how to take control of your health, because the power of the question is the power of results you're going to get. If you're going to ask the question, what drugs do I need to take? You're in the right place. Somewhere else. If you're going to say, what do I need to do so I don't have to keep taking these drugs and my body can actually heal itself, then you need to come to this class down below. So click down below, schedule your event, and we're going to teach you how and what you need to do about it.